Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We're working on getting caught up on these videos. I'm actually like doing this voiceover on time. I mean, technically it's still late because I wanted to post these like weeks ago, but I plan on uploading this video tomorrow. So I'm doing good getting the voiceover done today, and then I'll be able to get it scheduled for tomorrow. So we're getting there. But yeah, so this is for the week of May 22nd through the 28th. This was the week that the new live action Little Mermaid came out. So of course I used this Little Mermaid kit. This is a printable from Planner Pixie Co. Sorry if you can hear my cat playing. She found a string. Okay, yeah, sorry if you hear any random little sounds. We just got a new kitten, and so she's, she likes playing sometimes. So if you hear any little noises, hopefully it's not too distracting or too obnoxious, but she's a kitten. She's gonna play. So anyway, this is the week that the new Little Mermaid kit came out, so I used this kit the new Little Mermaid movie. I used this kit from Planner Pixie Co. and I paired it with some Plannahannah foil. This was one of the SPC collabs, and this was, I can't remember what month it was, but this foil was one of the like foil of the month options she had. So it was this like blue hollow waves, which I was so happy when she came out with this, because obviously it's like perfect for this kit. And I had specifically asked her like a couple months before, like I don't know, whenever we first got this kit, I think, or like when this art started coming out, I asked her if there was any chance that she would be bringing this foil back, because I had some like freebies and stuff from her in this foil color and I thought it would be perfect. And at the time, she said she didn't have any plans to, because Etsy wouldn't let her, like, she wasn't able to add any more options to, like, the drop-down menu for foil. But then she started doing the foil of the month, and this is one of the foil of the month. And it works perfectly with this kit, as well as just with this bundle in general, because it's all a sea-themed foil bundle, and I just think it's so stinking cute, and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I think that's all for like the base of this. I am obsessed with how this whole spread turned out, and I think pretty much everything I used was from the bundle. I did have a couple of things actually from Planner Pixie Co. in just her blue hollow. Well, it looks like maybe I just used one. No, I have a quote box in the sidebar that says Ariel & Co. since 1989, and then one on Wednesday that says I want to be where the people aren't. Those are both from Planner Pixie Co. in just her regular blue hollow, but it still totally works with this, because it's basically the same color, it's just like the Plannahannah foil has waves in it, but it's the same color still. So yeah, I think that's all. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, or you can message me on Instagram. But let's just get into the day by day. So first off, on the sidebar, I just used a little Ariel character. All these little Ariel characters that I pulled in are from Carly Plans. I tried to use as many of those as possible throughout the week, the little characters, as well as just some of the little I don't know, like Little Mermaid type of icons or like items, I guess. All of those are from Carly Plans. And then, yeah, I tried to use a lot of stuff from the foil bundle. And then I also pulled in a few things that I had on Plannahannah freebies. So any of like the blue hollow or the blue hollow waves is all like Plannahannah stuff, either from the bundle or from freebies. So, yeah. But on the sidebar, I used a little Ariel character in her blue dress, and I just marked clean all the things, because I think I just did a bunch of cleaning this week. I think this was kind of around the time that I had gotten into spring cleaning. Yeah, the week before, my mom was here, and we had just done a lot of cleaning around the house, so I was still kind of in the cleaning zone at this time. So yeah, I just put that in the sidebar. On Monday, the first thing that I marked was that I uploaded, and it looks like I uploaded the June 2022, I'm assuming mystery. I don't know what that one is. I want to say, is that the, oh, let me turn that on silent. Is that the movie themed one that I used for anniversary? I feel like it might be that one. Let me go back and look at my videos really quickly, because I want to say that's what it is, but I've used a few mysteries. Yeah, the June 2022 mystery from SPC is the, like, movie themed kit. Like, the backyard movie theme that I used for my anniversary this year. So I uploaded that this day. Then I did just have a Plan With Me binge because it was Monday. So, of course, you know, we get a bunch of Plan With Me's that people are posting on Mondays. I love Mondays for that reason only. Just because we've got a lot of YouTube to watch that day. Then I was super tired and I just kept falling back asleep all day. And I used a little cat sticker from Beneva Creations, I'm assuming because me and Becky were probably both laying in bed, and that's probably a big reason for why I kept falling asleep. Because when he cuddles with me, I can't help it. I fall back asleep. Then I did order some groceries. And then later on, I picked up the groceries. So I just did it as grocery run because I had that script. But I did do like a drive up and go grocery order. Then for lunch, we had ramen and rangoons. And that little dingle hopper sticker is from Carly Plans. So it's like those type of things. Those were super cute, and I just tried to pull them in wherever I could. And then I did some job hunting this day. I was just searching for any job openings around me, or even trying to find some remote ones. You know, it's been going. I can't say it's necessarily been going well, but it's been going. And then I did some laundry, and there I used a little, her little shell bra, because I thought that would be really cute. And then for dinner, we had tortellini, and, I put in that I had an unintentional cry sesh. I think me and my boyfriend were just having kind of like a serious talk, and, I can't remember exactly what this is about, but it was probably just about, like, being where we're at, because I don't really love where we live, and sometimes when I talk about it, I get emotional, so yeah, and that's probably what it was about. On Tuesday, the first thing that I put in was too lazy to do shit, because I had that from a Plan a Hannah freebie. So yeah, again, I just had like a lazy morning in bed with Bucky, so that's why I used another Beneva Creations cat sticker. And then I read an ebook that I had called Paint It All Red, which I think that was the 5th and final book in the Mindfuck series by St. Abby. And after I read this, I found out that she has actually passed, and that made me so sad. But also I realized that she had chosen that name because it's like stabby, and I was like, that's amazing. Why did I not put that together in the first place? But yeah, her like, what's it called? Like a pen name or whatever? I don't know, whatever. The name she chose was St. Abby because it spells out stabby, and I was like, that's pretty amazing. And then we got McDonald's, and then I listened to an audiobook. I started Starsight by Brandon Sanderson, which is the second book in the what the series is called. The first book is Skyward, but I don't think it's called Skyward. I don't know. I can't remember if the series has its own name, but it's the second book following Skyward. And then I did more cleaning this day. I had a lot of back pain, so I took some ibuprofen for that. And then we got pizza for dinner. And then this night I watched the original, like the animated Little Mermaid. So I used that Little Mermaid character from SPC, which I think she's just so stinking cute. On to Wednesday, I just had like a phone call that I needed to make for like health coverage stuff. You know, one of those super fun phone calls. And then I had a physical therapy appointment. And then for lunch, there was this food truck by my boyfriend's work that would be there every now and then, and he'd been really wanting to try it. So we got that, and he got us like this like barbecue pork mac and cheese stuff. He got a spicy one, he got me the regular one. They were okay, but they were not great, and it was like pretty expensive. So we were like, yeah, I don't know if we'll get that again. Like it wasn't anything fantastic, unfortunately. So yeah. And then I did have another Plan With Me binge. I just watched some more YouTube while doing some more cleaning around the house. Then I listened to more of Starsight. And then this day I had a nail appointment. So I marked it as paint nails, again, just because I had that script. But I did have an actual nail appointment. And I think that was to get these nails that I have in this video. I got those painted this day, which I just have to say that nail color looks so cute with this spread. And then when I got home, I had a little planning sesh. I filmed, I think, the whole channel surfing spread because I was like, I got my nails done. They look cute. Let's do some filming. On Thursday, this was the day that my mom and my grandma left. They had been here for around 2 weeks at this point, but this was the day that they left, so I was very sad. But then, and they left like super early in the morning, like, you know, my mom came and said goodbye like the night before because they left pretty much like as soon as the sun came up and they could start driving. So I didn't see them this day, but I still wanted to mark that that was the day that they left. And then in the morning, I just had some cuddle time with my boyfriend. And then I ended up watching The Little Mermaid, Return to the Sea, and Ariel's Beginning. Return to the Sea is the second one. That's the one with their daughter, Melody. And then Ariel's Beginning was like an animated one that came out after that I think was like a lot shorter. Like, it wasn't like a full movie length. And that was just all about her when she was like younger and everything. I mean, Ariel's Beginning, that's what it's called. That's literally what it was. It's just about her beginning and everything. So I watched both of those, which I had seen Return to the Sea, but not in a very, very long time. And I didn't really remember it very well. And then Ariel's Beginning, I don't think I'd ever seen. So I didn't love them, but like they were cute, and I was like, I'm doing a whole Little Mermaid spread, like I should just watch anything and everything there is. Although that's still not true, because I think there's like a little like animated TV series. I did not watch that, but I watched all the movies that were out. Then I had to make our trailer payment this day, and then luckily, because I actually walked to the office to pay it, but luckily it didn't start raining until after that, because then we ended up getting thunder and rain this night, or I guess this day, because then I marked that I took a nap, because I always fall asleep when it's raining and thundering, unless it's like raining really hard, but I always fall asleep when it's rainy. And then we went to my boyfriend's parents' house for dinner. I'm not really sure if there was any specific reason or if we just got invited to dinner, but we had tri-tip, corn on the cob, and mac and cheese, which sounds pretty good. Then on Friday, I did upload another video this day, so I uploaded Fiesta, which is a very fun spread. I love that spread. And then I listened to more of Starsight. I didn't mark it on later in the day, but I did end up finishing the audiobook later on this day. For lunch, we got McDonald's again. And then I did read. I finally continued Gilded by Marissa Meyer. I ended up really enjoying that book. I think I ended up giving it a 4-star. I thought it was really fun, but it wasn't like an ultimate favorite. But I do really want to read the second book soon because it's just a duology. So, yeah, it'll be really satisfying to, like, be able to have the whole duology done. So yeah, I finally picked that back up this day. Then I took another nap, and then we went and saw The Little Mermaid this day, the new live-action one. So I used the new Little Mermaid character sticker from SPC, and I put it on a foiled box, of course, because we had to make it stand out a little bit. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. Like, it's not one that I would be dying to go back and, like, rewatch multiple times, like I know some people have been. But, like, if someone hadn't seen it and was like, hey, you want to go see this? I'd be like, sure. Like, I didn't hate it, but I just wasn't obsessed with it. And then this night, I ended up getting some Happy Mail. So I had ordered myself a pair of, I think they're newer, because I saw, like, ads for them a couple months ago. But they're, like, the Crocs sandals, so they're kind of like platform sandals. I don't know, when I saw them, I thought they were, like, pretty cute. So I had ordered myself a pair, and they took a couple weeks to get to me. But this was the night that they came in. And then I also got some SPC stuff that I had ordered from the Buy Sell Trade. And then I just had a lazy night this night. On Saturday, I first marked up late because I guess I had stayed up late, like, until almost 5 a.m., having a little TikTok binge, so that's fun and exciting. So, of course, I then slept in, and then I did put on some makeup, so I used a little Get Glam script, even though it wasn't anything crazy. And then my boyfriend and I went and got Subway. It was super gloomy this day. Like, it hadn't been pouring, but it was kind of like a light sprinkle all day, and it was just very dark and gloomy outside. And there was a drift event in town that we went to, but it wasn't, like, super exciting, so we didn't stay for super long, but we went to that. And then we just went on, like, a drive, and we went around town a little bit. So we kind of just had, like, a date day. And then I did get some book mail. Oh, I got a couple of things. I got the SPC mystery, but then I also got my fairy loot in this day, so I just marked it as book mail. And then we had a little spontaneous date night. We decided to go to a Chinese buffet place, and then there was also, like, this live music event going on in town that we didn't know about, but we ended up going and checking that out, so that was really fun. And while we were there, there was a food truck called the Waffle Iron, so we got this, like, giant churro waffle to share, which was super tasty. And then on to Sunday, I just marked me time. What did that mean? I don't know. Oh, because I woke up before my boyfriend this day, and I just did some of, like, my stretches and stuff that I've gotten from physical therapy, so I just had some time in the morning to myself. Then we did laundry, and then I read more of Gilded. This day, my boyfriend made chicken sandwiches that we did with, like, the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I think this was the first time we did it, and since then we've made them so many times because it's just delicious, and we don't have Chick-fil-A by us, so it's kind of filling that craving. And then I just played some iPad games. I walked Bucky outside. And then I just had a lazy night. I didn't mark audiobook, but I did start the audiobook for My Dearest Darkest. Yeah, I just had a little lazy night. So that is all for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love the way that this spread turned out, and just this foil is absolute perfection. I'm obsessed with this foil. I hope at some point she brings it as like just a normal in-shop foil, which I feel like she'll probably start bringing more and more foils to shop, just because now that she has her website, it'll probably be a little bit easier, but I hope this comes as like a permanent addition. But that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I hope to see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, friends.